The time 11:11 has proved to be the bane of my life. As shameful as it was that Ali fiddled with my befuddlement and strung me out to dry as she did, instrumental to my dim highs. 'Twas at such banest of times that my vile love and I did first meet, and at same said time we did part for real, with jiggery pokeries. I say this not for mock amusement, for I lie oft in discomfort, rustled sheep, a ruffled heap. Still I weep for her locks, shocks, and barges. Oh, I lust for that lost love, that last love that I had. Still have her for her. My petty rhymes, pretty crimes turn heads to headless chicks, and innocent material to idealized impurity. So at 11:11 we meet at some jazzy improv gig. I, buttressed by alter egos, alter my eyes to go where she go, and when she go rootin' cahootin' with some tootin' Rasputin, well, I'm gone, man, solid gone, and ditch malingering doubters in a stroke. My piece I introduced to her, lowbrow, existential, rip 'em up. 'Twas a tale of love twixt circus elephant and vigilante poet, first called Wanks of Desire, apres vim vendors. Still we plump for rumbo, raise lashes, not glasses. Mired, we hire and fire each other on the spot. That time, Now, dank, dead-neck November, she's driving me to a dirt hole. Motorway services, we fight, she vanish, thin air, I'm dumped, so what? Point of fact, on the map, Watford Gap, but, through puckered lips, Watford Jip. Well, if hindsight is 2020, foresight is 2019, right? Trust me, a fort is sight for sore eyes, not quite somewhere to be let drift. Thus, when in crisis, do what good romantics do. Think of something spiked. So, I imagine we're in a film, right? Nothing too cheesy. The Vanishing, perchance. The Dutch original, of course. Spoorloos. I'm Rex, the quasi-hero of the film, and Ali is Saskia, my lover. Together, we're enjoying a touring holiday. Car and bikes. Car runs out of gas. Saskia and I have a fallout. We run out of gas. Fall upon a service station, finally, where Saskia disappears. None of my doing. She has been snatched by this monstrous sociopath with a dodgy haircut. One of the lunatic fringe, I'll be bound. Has Ali been snatched by a monstrous sociopath and driven away into secret captivity and untimely death, which would actually be a perfectly sound scenario for a dank, dead-neck November like this, were it not that on this very same dead-neck 11th of November, or St. Martin's Day to the Dutch, Remembrance Day in Europe before Europe got forgot, at 11:11 on the dot, the car seen winging its way into the diamonds and rust like Bob baying adios to Baez, had no monstrous sociopathic haircut infringing on it whatsoever. Well, only Ali's, for it's she at the wheel, impinging on my escape route. That is to say, my way of ignoring actual reality at any cost. And if there was a price to be paid in ignoring actual reality, just like being ignorant of tautological truism, then in that instance, It was seeing Ali, solely Ali, at the wheel of our car, waving Vavel and wishing me all the victories in the world. Yes, in crisis, doing what romantics do, thinking of something spiked. So I'm spied, and when I say spied, I'm spied screaming, not just in Ali's rear view, but by all and sundry, on the Monday, the 11th of the 11th, or known in the US of A as National Sunday Day, sanctification of the ice cream sundae. I scream. Beyond impeachment, spooned up as prune, if professing to be plum, or composed of white grape that grapple and dribble in sanctimonious wine. Faux flavour of the month, ice cream of the moment, Mr. President, self-evident. I scream. Known heretofore forevermore as monstrous sociopath with a dodgy haircut. I scream. No reason, actually current, very current, eschewing the cashew nut whilst containing all other nuts. Primarily a complete nut job. I scream. Now, the semantics among you may just be getting a little picky here. Hold your horses, I hear you say. Equivocate not on sociopath and psychopath. The two are not necessarily equate. Well, I say this. I scream. A woman hater, queer bacon, nigger pacer, class waiter can pretty much choose what the fuck he wants to be because a crew-suited suit can accrue a crew to suit. I will say that again, slowly. A woman hater, queer baiter, nigger paster, class waster can pretty much choose what the fuck he wants to be cause a crew-suited suit can accrue a crew to suit. I scream. And that sued a crude crew with only so much free time chose to design one further day to suit one further oppressed minority or majority. That day, of course, in the good old US of A, will be called Sood. S-O-O-D. Sweet obliteration of obesity day, known heretofore and furthermore as catafaggy. Kill the fat fuckers, give them ice cream. I scream. Yes, in crisis, doing what romantics do, thinking of something spiked. Now rotting, Watford Jip parking, ranting, just ranting my new piece for her, which would have been right up her street, a thing called Nigeris, about two posh conjoined blokes called Nigel and Boris, who nick clothes from charity shops to dress their stolen, tanned tailors' dummies. It's a narrative haiku, composed in 17s. A Farage barrage, a Johnson rejoinder, a conquest, if you please, I tell the fuzz, who have done me for antisocial activity. I point out the irony of that in the M1 services. The fuzz point out that I should catch up with recent business history. 40s gave up the ghost long since when their top dogs got copped as nonces. I've as much sense of that, say I, as I have of what you charge me with. I have nothing to lose by pleading memory loss. That I do sense. I mean, they're narked by my anarcho work, tagged me as a terrorist. Yet I do get to see the CCTV footage in their presence. When a fuzz pipe up, "Oi, wrench in your pench! Come in there and look at this!"